Hi, my name is Dr. Ray Pastor, and today I'm going to talk about sharing things on Facebook. You know, those fake quotes and fake news and things like that. How do you determine if it's fake or real or whatever? Um, I come across a web page. I'm scrolling through a blog, or I'm subscribed to some group on Facebook or another social media site, and I see this quote from Thomas Jefferson. It says, "I did not say you are free to life, liberty, and making up stuff about me on the internet." And it's quoted Thomas Jefferson. Now, immediately alarm bells should be ringing. He wasn't around during the internet, so this is obviously a fake quote. It's very easy for someone to take a picture like this, and add a quote to it, which is what they're doing. Anyone can do it very easily on your phone. Some people will read this and immediately laugh and say, ha ha ha, it's fake. But what about when it doesn't say something about the internet? Do people just assume it's real? A lot of people do. And some people just share it and don't think about it because they don't care. They're just like, oh, that's interesting, and I'm going to share it. I agree with the thought or whatever. So I'm just going to share that. But unfortunately, what this does is it spreads fake information. It also causes a lot of problems on Facebook. You're fighting with your friends and family because you're sharing something fake and talking about things that may not even be real. Neither side has the facts straight, because people for some reason don't want to look at the facts. Or when they do go to look at the facts, they only look at the facts, not all of them, or they sometimes take opinion as fact. You need to look at everything, the whole entire big picture when you want to do something. So when I see a quote like this, now this one's very obvious that it's not real, but there are a lot of them that sound like they are real. So what do? Very simply, before you share it, before you think to yourself, I'm going to agree with this, say to yourself, does it make sense? And if you don't care about it, just scroll right through and don't bother checking it. But, ask yourself, does it make sense? And do a very quick, open up your web browser to Google, type in the quote and just check. You can very quickly, within a minute, find out if something is real or not. You might type it in. How you know that it's probably not real when you start seeing the quote on weird websites that just aren't factual websites, like, conspiracytheory.com or something like that. That's when you start to say, oh, yeah, this probably, alarm bells, probably not real, and then just don't share it, and don't believe it. But don't just immediately assume because something is posted on Facebook or social media that it's real. It's probably not. Even news organizations are caught up in, mistakenly posting bad articles or bad facts because they're just not real, or bad quotes. It's not that the whole news organization might not be bad. It might just be one person messed up one time. We're very quick to judge, very one-sided about things that don't agree with us. So just take your time, think about things. When you see a quote on the internet, you see something that sounds great, don't get your news from that necessarily. Go and just do some research and look it up, and then form your opinions based on it. Thank you.